Hey there, how you doing? Charlie Winters here with selections for Tuesday, the 24th of January. Well, a quick recap. Once again, a very disappointing day. It's a bit of a bad run at the moment. Well, a very bad run at the moment. Um, we've not quite had the football to rely on just to pull us back, but we've had the odd horse run okay. The odd horse being, or horses just out the places, and some that have basically just ran absolute stinkers. So basically, it's a small stake on Tuesday. I may come back for the football. If I do, if we're round about, I'll probably see how the selections get on, or at least a couple of them, and then provide a football bet for Tuesday night. 'Cause there's quite a lot of lower league going off. But anyway, those of you that are here for the horse racing tips, here goes. So it's a 50 pence. Sorry, no, it's not. It's a 10 pence each way lucky 15 and a 50 pence each way accumulator, totaling £4. The first selection in the lucky 15 or in the each way lucky 15 is Imperial Kate at 40 to 1 in the 150 at Down Royal, paying four places instead of three. If this horse has been running over a distance too far for it, then it's potentially well handicapped. I'm not expecting to win with its head in its chest, but it might pinch a place when some of the principals are crying enough towards the end. The trainer used to train the dam, and that used to be campaigned mainly over 2 mile, although it did run over the lake just under 3 mile towards the end of its career, but it did run the vast majority of its races over 2 miles. So it could be it could have a preference for this slightly shorter trip. It has been campaigning over 2 mile 5 or 2 mile 5-ish. It's back to 2 mile today. The second selection is Old News at 13 to 2 in the 5:30 at Southwell, paying four places instead of three. Could be competitive off its handicap mark. I'm not a fan of Safi Osborne, but I do think she could give it a decent ride, and I think it's got a good chance in this grade to at least run a place. The third selection is Central City at 22 to 1 in the 7:30 at Southwell, paying four places instead of three. Basically, I just think this horse has got half a chance. It's okay handicapped, and I just think 22 to 1 is way too big a price. It shouldn't be at the outside of the lot. And finally, the once raced Stan. So Stan at 50 to 1 in the 8 o'clock at Southwell. This horse has got a similar form level as the third favourite ridden by Safi Osborne. Safi Osborne's mount is rated 67. It's achieved that twice. And that's a racing post rating. Well, Stan achieved a racing post rating of 62. So basically, on its first run and only run, it's just behind the third horse in the betting. I'm expecting it to improve. If they're trying to get a handicap mark with this horse, well, then it's not going to place tomorrow. But if they're actually going to let it bowl along, run its race, then I think it's got every chance of getting an okay chance of getting a place. It's a shame it's not like a first four rather than first three, but 50 to 1, once again, is too big a price to ignore. So those are the selections. Do with them what you want, but what I have had is a 10 pence each way, lucky 15, and a 50 pence each way accumulated, totaling £4. Once again, there will more than likely be some football. It'll be the over 2.5, over 3.5, and over 4.5 goals bet that will be probably around about 5:30, just after Old News has ran. And yeah, so those are the selections for Tuesday. The very best of luck. Charlie Winters, over and out. Cheers, mate.